Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to go over the Uranium Daily Technical Analysis Update. I'll give you my opinion on the sector, and we're going to jump right in and do this. So we've got the uranium futures price right behind me. The future price is stair-stepping higher. We're in a little consolidation period. It doesn't feel little. I get it. My portfolio is gyrating quite immensely. But you know what? We signed up for the returns, and volatility comes with those returns. That's just what we have to go through. And the Sprott Physical Uranium Trust on a monthly candlestick, we've got a small little candlestick. That's just started this month. It does look like we're trying to find some support here. It does. Now, even if we drop a little bit lower, we are still above everything that's good. We're above the pattern. Everything still looks good. We're still at higher lows. This is a low down here at 14 bucks. So everything is still intact. Uranium, we got that little kind of, I do think that we're going to try to find some support right where we're at. In fact, this here, I think, is a pretty good area. That's what I think. CCJ, another one that's trying to find some support. Little hammer candlestick, green one today. It's still a down day. We gap lower and we kind of fought our way back up a little bit. So there are some buyers showing some signs there. Bannerman is almost doing the full retest. That's good when it's doing a full retest. And you know what we do there. Goviax putting in the hammer candlestick right at support. I like that type of candlestick. We're still above the patterns. Still looks good. Global Atomic putting in a reversal candlestick. We gap lower and started buying it up today. I think the momentum's heading higher. That one's looking a lot better. Forces Metals doing the same thing right at support underneath. So we're getting down there to levels that I think are good. Pure Point moving sideways, looking good from a longer term perspective. Deep Yellow, we're still above the patterns, guys. Nothing is broken. Nothing is broken here. So keep that in mind. And if you're brave enough to do what if other people are selling, we should be doing the opposite. But everything looks good there. Yeah, it's a big down day today. I get it. Paladin Energy getting a little bit of a sell-off. This could go down a little bit more. We still have support in that general vicinity on a long-term basis. There's our long-term basis, and it's in that general area. We've got Sky Harbor. It's got that bullish hammer candlestick pattern. We'll see if we can get a jump from this area. And we got to work this downward momentum off. Canalaska getting a little bit more selling pressure. It's right at support. We'll see if it holds. Next Gen Energy getting a little bit of wick at the bottom. I like the wicks touching off support. Looking better. We'll see if this momentum can start turning around. And it is turning around. It is turning around in the sector. We've got momentum turning around. We get a wick on the bottom. This is a hammer candlestick with base load. Fission getting a little bit of selling pressure there. That was Fission 3.0. Here's Fission 1.0, I guess. Coming down to support. You know what I like doing at support levels? Kazatomprom going sideways. We've got Peninsula Energy moving sideways in our little, this is my retracement box, somewhere in that general vicinity. We've got Boss Energy getting a little bit more of a sell-off. It could come back a little bit more. Finished quite strong. Consolidated Uranium right at support. We'll see if that support holds. We've got Lotus Resources. This is a bullish hammer candlestick pattern, even though we were down today because it gaps down so much, but it was bought up. Uroy sitting right at support. We'll see if this support holds. It's a hammer candlestick pattern. Encore Energy moving sideways today with a little bit of a tail on it. We've got you got what I need at this price. Exactly. It's coming down. We'll see. We got support underneath it at 645, 650. Which is still a good ways lower. URG pulling on back. We've got UEC kind of just moving sideways here. Again, remember, look at this pattern here and then kind of project that type of pattern. We could come back and do a full, kind of patterns here. LEU getting a little bit more buying pressure. Looking a lot better there. LTBR getting a little bit of buying pressure. Looking quite good there. We've got ISO Energy with the hammer candlestick. Maybe we can drop some hammers here, which is a reversal candlestick to move higher. Hopefully that's the case. Appia Energy getting a little bit more of a pullback. Again, we're getting close to, I think, there's good support here too. We got support all through this general vicinity. DNN, a little bit of a sell-off today, but again, we've got some, it's not a lower low. Everything's holding. Blue Sky Uranium getting larger sell-off. We've got, these are the smaller guys. They're getting a little bit more of a sell-off here in the smaller junior exploration company type movements. Laramide popping lower today. We'll see what happens there. Western Uranium Vanadium getting sold off today. Some people are scared in these guys. UEXCF getting sold off some more. But again, we're right at support of all this general area. Mega Uranium going mega. Right at support almost. It's almost a full retrace to support. Standard Uranium getting a little bit of a sell-off. ALXCF sell-off. Valor Metals, a little bit of a sell-off, but still above the pattern. Elevate getting sold hard. You guys, sell this down for me, please. Sell this down so I can buy some down here. That's what I want. I want it at 47 cents. Please sell it to me. 47 cents is what I want it for. And 92E selling off a little bit. So that's what we've got for today for the overall kind of area. Yeah, we're still selling off in some of these companies. Some of them are finding some support. Seeing some hammer patterns. So that's a positive development. Again, I'm not afraid. I think that this is just a pullback before a big move higher. And it'll come. It'll come. The commodity sector is looking good overall, the CRB index. We're seeing higher interest rates. And higher interest rates is rotating money out of bonds. Bonds are, they're leaving, guys. They're gone. What that means is I don't think there's a crash coming in the short term. I think people are exiting. The next question is, where's that money going to rotate into? I think it's going to be in these sectors. And we're getting a huge rotation of money everywhere. But first, they need to scare you out of your shares. They need to take your shares over. So they need to pull this back as far as they can, get it towards these support areas. And then they're going to load up. That's what they do. It's what they do. So you know what? I'm going to do the same thing as them. I'm going to start buying at some point when I see a reversal. And that's what I'm going to do. And if you guys want to know what I'm buying, you can see it on the Finding Value website, Platinum membership. You can see exactly what I'm doing. I'll release a video today on what I think might be good opportunities in all these different sectors. All right, guys, give me a thumb up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.